Hello and welcome to this quick video where we'll be doing some electrical service on the Mag 9000. So if you have any electrical problems, your unit is not turning on, it may be a bad on-off switch. So we'll turn the unit around here so you can get a better view of the rear. Here's the on-off switch. Now if you have an earlier generation, the generation 4, you'll have a white switch here with a red light in it. That took a big square area out of the red body for that to mount into. So if you have one of those plastic switches, you'll need a small update kit to update the switch to the newer style toggle switch like you see here. So first let's open up the rear of the unit. You'll either need a Phillips or possibly a number 10 5/16 socket to open up the back. The older units all had Phillips screws. We can use our screwdriver to help pry this open a little bit, give ourselves a little help. Now here we can see in the rear of the unit, here is the start capacitor, and here is where the wires go up to the switch. Now if you had one of those plastic switches with the light in it, you would have a third wire going up to your switch, and that is just the jumper wire from the switch to the capacitor. If you're updating with the switch update kit, you can pull that wire out off of the capacitor and off of the switch. You will not need it anymore because there is no light in the current switch. So you'll have two black wires here that go to the switch, and the quickest way to diagnose to see if your switch is bad is to make a jumper wire to connect these two and then plug the unit in. Plugging the unit in will be your on-off switch. So if you hardwire these or jump these two together, you'll be able to determine, yes, it is the switch that you're having a problem with. If the unit still doesn't start, you may need a new capacitor. We have a nice video on testing the capacitor that we'll link at the end of this video. So to remove the switch, you'll need a 9/16 socket. And there's a small nut, and you see our switch fell right out. And here we'll give you a little closer look at the switch. There's another nut on here, a knurled nut that you can turn, and that gives you the height of how high you want the switch sticking out of the plate. If you have one of the older Gen 4 units that has the plastic switch, when you remove the plastic switch, you'll see that there's a big rectangular hole in the red body. Along with the kit, we'll give you a little template with some instructions on what size drill to use to drill the two holes that you'll need to hold this switch plate on with two plastic rivets. And also note that all the switches have a little key mark on them along with these plates, so you can't make a mistake putting it in the wrong way. And then once you put in the new switch, you just bring the 9/16 nut back down on it, connect the two black wires. One comes from the motor, one comes from the cord, and you'll be up and running again. Thanks for watching.